When the tragic death of Yu Menglong still left wounds in the hearts of his fans, the online world was shaken once again by a chilling claim. The spirit of the late actor was said to have been confirmed at the exact place where his body rests. Even more bizarre, a mysterious symbol, the number 798, began circulating, believed by some to be connected to an ancient Chinese ritual designed to lock a soul to its body and prevent it from wandering. Was this just coincidence, or was there something deeper, something beyond what mortal eyes can see? Since the 40th night after Yu Menglong's passing, strange events had been reported around his burial site in Beijing. Street lights near the area flickered without reason, and CCTV cameras installed by devoted fans to guard their idol's resting place captured a pale silhouette in white standing motionless beneath a pine tree. The figure didn't move for almost 2 minutes before vanishing toward a tombstone bearing Yu Menglong's full name. Fans who saw the footage were overcome with chills. "That wasn't just a shadow," one netizen wrote on Weibo. The light around it pulsed like it was breathing. Soon after, rumors spread that Yu Menglong's soul might be locked where his body was laid to rest. When the public was still trying to calm down, another strange detail surfaced: the number 798. Fans noticed the digits carved faintly on a small stone near the grave. At first, it was dismissed as mere vandalism. But upon closer inspection, the engraving turned out to be written in ancient Chinese calligraphy, not by modern hand. Those who studied the number discovered a shocking connection. In several ancient Taoist spiritual texts, the sequence 7-9-8 was part of a soul-locking ritual, performed to keep a person's spirit near their body, protecting it from being lost or taken by other entities. Some writings said the ritual was used for those who died in unrest, to grant their souls peace. If that symbol isn't a coincidence, one fan forum wrote, then maybe someone tried to keep Yu Menglong's spirit from wandering too far. A staff member who once worked with Yu Menglong on his final project Silent Bloom recalled that the actor often spoke about the silence that comes after life. He frequently visited the 798 art district in Beijing, a place filled with galleries, murals, and avant-garde art. To those who knew him, it was his refuge from the suffocating pressures of the entertainment world. He loved walking there alone, the staff member said. No bodyguards, no cameras. Once he told me, "If I'm ever gone one day, maybe my soul will stay in 798 because that's the only place I can breathe freely." Those words, once poetic, now sounded haunting and layered with meaning. Did he sense something coming, or was 798 not just a location, but a symbol of the peace he longed for? As news spread, fans began visiting the grave with flowers, candles, and small notes marked with the number 798. They believed writing the number would let Yu Menglong's soul know he wasn't alone. Some even claimed to feel a gentle presence nearby. "It was like the wind carried a voice," one fan wrote. "I heard my name whispered, but no one was there." For some, these acts were pure expressions of love. But for those who understood the old esoteric beliefs of China, such gestures could risk opening energy channels humans should not touch. Still, who could stop the hearts of fans grieving someone as warm and gentle as Yu Menglong? A famous Feng Shui master, Master Liang, was later invited by local media to examine the burial site. According to him, Yu Menglong's grave faced northeast, a direction long associated with yin energy and the gateway between two worlds. Upon seeing the small stone engraved with 798, he fell silent. "I don't know who carved this," he finally said. "But the strokes suggest goodwill, not malice. Perhaps someone truly wanted to keep his soul from losing its way." When asked whether that meant Yu Menglong's spirit was still near his grave, Master Liang softly replied, "Some souls choose to stay close to the places where they were loved." Maybe he is one of them. Cemetery guards also reported seeing a young man dressed in black visiting at midnight. He would stand before Yu Menglong's tomb with a small lantern, bow his head as if in conversation with someone unseen, then quietly disappear into the trees whenever approached. No one ever saw his face, it was always hidden behind a mask. Rumors quickly spread. Was he an old friend, or someone burdened by guilt over the actor's death? Others speculated that he was part of a ritual meant to maintain the balance of YuMenglong's spirit, a chosen guardian ensuring the soul's peace. Weeks later, a letter was discovered by staff from YuMenglong's last production team. Written in black ink on silent bloom stationery, it contained a single, chilling message: "If one day I don't return, don't look for me on screen. I'll remain where art never dies, among color, light, and silence." That place has its own name, 798. For those who understood the context, the words became undeniable proof that Yu Menglong had a spiritual bond with that number. Fans began to believe that not only was his body buried in Beijing, but his soul had also chosen to dwell in 798, the symbol of his creative life. Not everyone was convinced. Some psychologists labeled the phenomenon a form of grief illusion, hallucinations born from deep sorrow, where the mind creates signs of comfort. But for fans who experienced strange encounters near the grave, that explanation wasn't enough. "I don't believe in ghosts," said one visitor, "but that night, I smelled the same perfume Yu Menglong wore during his last fan meeting." No one could explain that. The internet became divided between those who saw this as emotional delusion and those who truly believed Yu Menglong's spirit lingered. A month later, a mysterious Weibo account appeared under the name @Soul798. It began posting poetic quotes, black and white photos of Yu Menglong, and cryptic messages seemingly written in his voice. One post read, "I'm still here. Don't cry too long. I can't leave if you keep calling me." The message went viral within hours. Many believed it was a spiritual sign that Yu Menglong was speaking to them from beyond. Others suspected someone close to him was using his words for attention. The mystery deepened when the account's final post was simply, 798. Moments later, the account vanished. Amid all the theories, rumors, and questions, one thing remains certain: Yu Menglong's name still lives in millions of hearts. Whether or not his spirit truly lingers, his presence can still be felt. Some fans say that whenever they rewatch his dramas, an odd sense of calm washes over them, a warmth that feels alive. "He never left," one fan wrote in an open letter. Maybe his body was buried, but his spirit, like the number 798, will never fade. 3 digits that now stand for love and remembrance.